So hi and good morning on this beautiful sunny day. We've had so much rain lately and we've been planning to go away, a second trip out in the California Ocean T7. And today it's all about the storage again. So today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing something. I'm pretty excited about this because I have been trying to figure out better ways of getting the storage sorted out on the back ever since we got it. And you know what it's like when you're putting stuff in within these vans. The one big difference is the back or the beds do go up, but they don't ratchet up like in the old 6.1. I know, slight negative point. And getting stuff in and out, especially when you've got toilet in there and you've got all your electrical gear and whatever you put in there, cooking gear like I've got, just like in this video where I've got everything laid out quite neatly. But when you're trying to get into slide stuff out, it's a bit of a pain. You've got to take stuff out, especially when it's wet like it is at the moment. You've got to put stuff down on the floor to get to the stuff right at the back. So yes, we are packed to go away today. We're going to be going down to Battle, Normanhurst. As you can see, the sun's shining now, but it hasn't been, so it is absolutely soaking everywhere. We're already packed and most of it's in here, and I have got the usual suspects, the 335. There you go, still a bit of space there. My cooking stuff, which is all here, and then behind that I've got some awnings and some chairs and bits and pieces, and all my sleeping bags and everything there as well. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be looking at the Space Mate drawer, and we're going to be doing a quick installation before we go away. I know I've left this a little bit late in the day, but we're going to be going away soon, and seeing how well it fits in here, and to see how much more practicality it's going to give us. I think it's going to give us loads, because instead of having to get this out and put it on that disgusting floor, yes, I'm wearing Crocs, it's going to make things a hell of a lot easier. But we're going to see if this box still fits in there, and maybe get another one of these later on down the line and decide where we're going to put the toilet another time. But we're going to be doing a quick installation video. We're going to get it in there, get it loaded up, and we're going to test this thing actually when we're on site today. So first things first, I've had to move everything out of the way that was here, because I need to get to these fixing points here to get the bolts fixed in there. So you can see that's where everything comes to now. And yeah, you've got your gas bottle there. That's going to be interesting to get that out. And there is a way of doing it where you literally slide the whole tray forward to get that out. But we'll see how that goes. I don't think it's going to be a problem for me. I'd never use that, if I'm honest with you, ever. So I'm going to get a smaller gas canister, which is going to go with my new Cadak burner 2 hob burner. So we're going to do that again in a minute. We're going to get that in here, and then we're going to show you exactly how it goes in. It takes about a minute apparently, and we're going to give that a little go. Okay, so here we are. So it's in, and what we need to do now is what you do is you get it in, make sure it's kind of roughly where you need it, not too far past the line, or probably a bit further back, just so to make sure that what you don't want to do is this hit the actual metal frame itself. And then what I'm going to do is this latch actually unlocks the drawer section to slide it back. Now don't slide it out too far, because obviously it's gonna, the weight of the drawer will tip it forward. And what we're going to do is just align the screws at the back and the nuts and put them on, and then we'll be pretty much ready to go. So this is what it looks like from the other side. So what we're going to be doing now, you've got your holes here. I'm going to just put the nuts underneath, get them in place, make sure it's all straight, and then we're going to start to tighten it up, and it'll be in that quick. And then we'll start putting the stuff back in and see how it looks with the original stuff that we had in there, and just to make sure everything still fits. So the one thing I'm going to do before is, I haven't got a spare gas bottle yet, so I'm going to be pushing this forward before I put it in without scratching anything, which means I can then get to my gas bottle. Now that would be really easy even if you're on site, because all you've got to do is push the chairs forward and you can still get to it. So I'm going to be leaving this on, because I've seen other videos where they take it off, but you don't really need to do that, I don't think. And yeah, we'll get the bottle out now, and that'll be ready for when we go away. I might even do it when I'm on site, to be honest, just to leave it for now and get it all in. So what we have to fix this frame down are these little fixing points which go in and then turn, and then you have these little wing nuts and some washers to hold everything down. So I'm going to put that in now. and we'll put the stuff back in. So a couple of minutes, we've got it in and the nuts are on and it's all nice and tight. Got the locking brackets in there, and hopefully now if I put everything in there, I'm going to do a quick door test to make sure it's all in, but that is pretty solid. I am absolutely over the moon with this thing. This Spacemate drawer is amazing. This is the T7 California Ocean and it's very, very easy. The fitting is tight, which is what I wanted, because I didn't want to lose too much space to the sides, because I've seen a few comments of people a little bit worried about how much space this actually takes within the floor space itself. And you know what, it's not that bad at all. It comes sliding past nice and easily. This mechanism is absolutely brilliant. It feels solid when you pull it. There's a locking mechanism which holds the drawer in. So this is how far it comes out. Wow, I love that. You can see now you've got full access right out like that, and you could even stand here with some sort of cooking or just something, preparing food or whatever, with a box just here with your barbecue on there. Yeah, and it'd be really good. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this. We're gonna stick everything back in it and do a little before and after and get everything back that I had in there from previously. Just to note as well, this is a really super thick bottom cover here. That is probably 2 or 3 mil thick, which is going to be really good for two things really: protecting it and noise deadening, so if anything's in there it doesn't really rattle around. These sides are really high as well. They're about 150 high, maybe more than that, but I'm going to put all the dimensions up after and we'll do a little rundown towards the end to conclude. I have taken out the gas bottle at this trip, because I know within the next 3 hours I'm going to be using it, so rather than pulling it all out and forward again, I'm just going to stick it at the back for today. I'm going to get a new small bottle which I'm going to be using for my 2 hob Kanak, which we'll be doing a review on that also. So this is the moment of truth. This is what I had in before, which I could never see this gap, so now I've got a brilliant bit of space to be able to get in and out and grab stuff from there. The toilet sits there nicely, so we're just going to push this. Yes, look at that, look at that, beautiful. So from a technical standpoint, the Spacemate drawer really delivers. It's rated to carry up to 100 kilograms with 260 litres of internal storage, plenty for overnight gear, food and essentials. The internal dimensions are 880 wide by 890 deep by 120 millimeters high. The external dimensions are 890 by 900 by 145. There's 347 millimeters of clearance due to table storage, which worked well with my setup. The drawer runs on a new rubber rolling system that's smooth and quiet even when fully loaded. Structurally, it is solid. The folded subframe adds a strength without bulk, and the folded side profile helps maximise all of the usable space inside. With just 2 TIG welded seams, it's built clean and robust. The powder coated black frame texture finish looks smart, and it held up well over the weekend. The simple latch drawer system is simply secured by pulling out the latch, which then locks in place directly. It also connects into the VW frame as per the video, and it shows its built-in protection. It helps wear and tear and get away from any scratches that could happen. Optionally, there are liners available too, useful for carrying loose items in order to prevent shifting load during travel. And don't forget, this is not just for the T7 Ocean or the coast. It's worth noting that Spacemate drawers are also available for the California Ocean models. If you go onto their website, I'll put the link in the details in the description. Have a look, get hold of Simon, he'd be more than happy to help.
Hi everybody, and thank you so much for watching the video. As you can see, in conclusion, for me, it's a brilliant bit of kit. It's made such a difference to my life and when I'm using it out on the road. Now, Simon from Spacemate has been in touch actually since I've been doing this. I did reach out and he's let me know that he can give us and give you guys a discount code. So if you've liked it and you are on the fence at the moment still, hopefully a massive 10% discount using the code NLAT6, not like AT6. They put the code in there, NLAT6 will give you 10% off. That's about 50 or 60 pounds saving, so it's a bit of a no-brainer. So make the most of that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If there's anything else you want to see, let me know in the comments and I'll catch you all soon.